Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's the Cobra in at the 1 spot.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Evans kicks to Davis. Misses from short range. The Warriors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's the Cobra. Evans with some nice D.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Hold on.
Here's Sloan. There's the steal. It's 2-on-1. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Here's the Cobra. Tries again. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing... I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And pushing it up is Golden State Warriors again in transition.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Evans kicks to Ajinça. Here's Tucker. Buries the long-range jumper.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against Washington.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Pelicans make their last shot. 6 to shoot. Here's the Cobra. 37 points in the win against the Rockets in Houston. Ajinça kicks to Evans. Pass to Davis. Back to Evans. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Evans has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
1:41 left to play here in the first. Here's the Cobra. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team.
New Orleans making some changes here. Omerosh, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Anderson comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Gordon subbed in for Donald Sloan. Different look here for the Warriors. Mozgov, he's checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Draymond Green. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Thompson. Gordon can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Rockets in Houston.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Here is Davis, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Back to Davis, kicks it out to Evans. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Right block shot. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
The feed to Davis. And he gets the bucket.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, and I think coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day. So for the Pelicans, and Anthony Davis is checked in for Asik. Boozer comes in for Anderson, and it's P.J. Tucker in for Quincy Pondexter. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Mozgov. Ken Bazemore comes in for Harrison Barnes. Nick Calathis, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's the Cobra in for Curry. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Donald Sloan out there with Gordon. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Carlos Boozer. And it's Davis in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He had 37 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. He seemed to be everywhere on the floor the entire time and really was the star of the show, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Evans is checked in. Dishes to Calathis. Golden State moving it around.
Nick is open on the wing. Close out.
Here's the Cobra, covered by Evans. The shot's good from the Cobra.
For 3.